Hi, welcome to my nut house. My name's Fionnuala Kearney and I'm a writer, and I'm taking part in the hashtag Where I Write scheme. So here I am, and I'm in my office, which is where I write, and I'm just going to give you guys a quick look round. It will be quick, it's not huge. Okay, where do I start? I think what I'll do is I will sort of come back here. Okay, so we've got the view of the other side of the room. That is my whiteboard. That's where I do all my plotting and planning, and as you can see, it's got the title there of my next book, which is called The Day I Lost You, but I did wipe it clean before you guys came round because I don't want to give you any spoilers. So here we have, tucked all around the whiteboard, some cards of mine. I love cards, I'm a bit of a card fiend, and I keep quite a lot of them, either in boxes or tucked around here. Careful, or you'll end up in my novel. So that's it, that's the whiteboard there. Over the other side of the room, which I'll show you in more detail in a second, that's my reading chair. I try and read as much as I possibly can, but usually when I'm immersed in writing a project, I don't get a huge amount of time, so really I try to read in between things. That is my current to be read pile of paperbacks, which I'm looking forward to delving into in the next couple of weeks. I've probably got another few on my Kindle as well. Up there is a completely useless notice board with no notices on it, and I can't reach it, so as I said, it's a bit daft, but anyway, it does house my lovely HarperCollins Summer Party badges. I've got two there, and I have to say that the last time I got one of those badges, I really wore them with pride. Fionnuala Kearney, author. It was a long time coming, and I think to be able to wear something like that at that event was huge to me, actually. Anyway, I digress. My is a very big picture which was created for me by one of my daughters, and in the centre of it, that's why it's there to inspire. It's got some family pictures, just some things I love, some lyrics, a little picture of Bruce Springsteen there, one of my heroes, and on top, one of my mantras, champagne is the answer. Yes, usually works. Up here I have a great picture that my sister Margaret gave me, and it's a map of Ireland with a lot of colloquial expressions on it. So your ma, bleeding deadly, I love it. And that's something from one of my other sisters. I've got four. This is from Annie, what is a sister? Some nice words there about what makes a sister. And on this wall here I've got my Irish writers, love them. Those have been framed and reframed, actually. I've had them for decades, and yeah, nothing like those guys up there to inspire you, actually. And right beneath it, my pride and joy there, that is a canvas of the cover of my debut novel, You, Me and Other People, which HarperCollins, my very lovely publishers, gave me on publication day, and it takes pride of place there. It's a dream of mine to have a few of them, so fingers crossed. That is an old-fashioned single, and it is by Dire Straits, and it's Lady Writer, for obvious reasons, and hubby gave me that. Pile of magazines, printer, rubbish for shredding, nut house. Oh, there's my view. Pretty view, isn't it? It is a nice view. The last few weeks it has been raining, well, last week anyway, certainly raining in the middle of August, but there you go. Such is life. Quick scout around here. That's some plotting there. That was so that was actually during a revision process in my second book, The Day I Lost You, and I used post-its really to, let me just sort of go around there again, post-its to help me with different characters of different colours, and sort of placing them within the structure where they should be. I can actually stand back and look at it and see if it works, or if it needs changing, or if there's something missing or something that needs adding to. I really do find that the post-its work quite well, actually. What else have we got? Oh, look at this. This is shameful. Look at that. Yeah, crisps. I love crisps. They're not very good for me, but there you go. Neither is this. Look, Diet Coke. Writer snacks, what can I tell you? We stay in the same space for quite a long time and we need our snacks to keep us going. It's better than a couple of bottles of Sauvignon Blanc, which would mean I wouldn't get a lot of work done. What else? What else have we got? I can show you my... So that's the PC. I work from a desktop, mainly because I find I've got bad wrists, as you can see from the ergonomic doodah here, and my mouse, which looks like something from outer space. But I use these really because neck problems and wrist problems and various problems really mean I have to work from a desktop rather than a laptop. What else have we got here? A picture of my girls, tub of vitamins, my glasses, receipts, a fan. I'm always hot, so yeah, fan. Notebooks, love notebooks. Love notebooks nearly as much as I love cards, which can be seen from up here. Collection of notebooks. Right above that, proof pages of You, Me and Other People. And some books up there which are really sort of writing how-to books. Two of my favourites being Stephen King's On Writing and Chuck Wendig, Kick-Ass Writer. Great book. Down there, some of my favourite writers. Marion Keyes, Nora Ephron, David Nichols, Maggie O'Farrell, to name but a few. And then that's me there. So I've got the trade paperback, which is the bigger one of You, Me and Other People, the proof, the paperback, and then actually two of the foreign editions. So far we've got Germany and Sweden there. Du und ich und andere Leute, and Du, jag and alle andre. So very proud of them. I'm very proud of these. These are my girls. Love them to bits. Let's see. Up here, just up there. Yeah, can you see it? That's a. Oh, I'm going to have to do it this way. So up there, that's a clock that doesn't work. It's nearly as useful as my notice board with no notices. And that is another whiteboard, waiting for me to do some work on book 3, which will be happening very shortly. I think that's probably it. So that is my writing space, and this is where I write. Oh, one thing I should show you. I love this. It's a picture my mum painted a few years ago, and it's called Regatta, and it has a temporary space on the floor there because in fact it's up there behind me, but I've been plotting and planning, so it's had to come down off the wall. I think that's it. We are supposed to read briefly, so well, I'm going to do it briefly. So I'm going to read you a little bit from my debut novel, which is You, Me and Other People, and it's a book I'm enormously proud of. It's taken a long time to get to the point where I can say I'm a published writer, and this will always hold a very special place in my heart. So I'm going to be very brief. I'll just read you the first few paragraphs. This is chapter 1. And the first line is, "My husband is a philanderer," I reply. She sits, her legs crossed, taking notes in her faint-lined legal pad. That's a 4-syllable word for a cheating dickwit. How am I supposed to feel? He's screwing a waitress. The last word tastes like Marmite on my tongue. In my head, I apologise to all the nice waitresses in the world. Aloud, I reveal how I really feel as my right hand clutches my upper left side. I feel betrayed. I lower my voice, and it hurts. Dr. Caroline Gothenburg offers a sympathetic nodding motion. She has olive-coloured eyes, set in a wide face, flanked by Titian curls, long, shapely legs encased in glossy tights, and I can't help wondering if she's ever been betrayed in her shiny life. Lots of qualifications set in pencil-thin chrome frames adorn her wall, bright as well as beautiful. I find myself focusing on her rather than on me. "I'd like you to do me a timeline for the next session," she says. I feel crevices begin to stack one above the other on my forehead. I'm an intelligent woman. What the hell am I doing here? Glancing across her coffee table towards her neat, ordered frame, I swallow, the panic creeping up my throat. "It'll help me get to know you," she says. "Who is Beth? What makes Beth be Beth? I'd like to understand who you are, where you come from." A siren sounds in the distance, as if to warn me of an impending emergency. Me too, I whisper. And that's it. That's the first few paragraphs of You, Me and Other People. Did I mention I'm very proud of it? Right, I think that's it really. It's been very nice having you here and having you around, and welcome seeing my space. And okay, that's it. I think I'll sign off now. This is Fionnuala Kearney for #WhereIWrite.